Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to make a really sweet DIY wall hanging using a poster print from Walmart. So these are both 11 by 14 and I wanted a set of 3 to hang above my computer desk. So I've already got 2 done to show you for examples, and I'm going to show you how to do the third one on video. These are wood slats, and this is an 11 by 14 poster print, and then just some twine or cord, cotton cord, and then wood beads. These take just a few minutes to make, and we're gonna go ahead and dive in and I'll show you how to do one. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this project is your print. Now, I have to say, I'm super impressed with Walmart. I chose to give the Walmart poster prints a try. I've never done a poster print before. This 11 by 14 was only $5.86. I ordered 3. They accidentally printed me an extra, which was a bonus for me, so I actually got that one for an extra. They came rolled up, and I went in, and it was same day pickup. It was ready in 4 hours, and the quality was amazing. For a $5.86 print, I am blown away by the quality of this. It's thick, it's durable. I half expected when it said poster print, it'd be like the loose paper type poster, like you would hang on a wall, like that kind of poster, and it's not. It is gorgeous. It is the exact color I expected, the sharpness, everything's beautiful. I'm actually completely blown away. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Give it a try. As far as longevity, I don't know how they'll hold up with fading and UV resistance, but I'm not hanging them in the sun or anything like that. So I'll just let you know, in a few months' time how they're doing. But you can't go wrong for $5.86. So Walmart poster prints. Give it a try. 11 by 14 is what I'm working with today. So you got your poster print, and then you're going to need some wood slats for the top and bottom. Now I went to Hobby Lobby, and in their wood section they had 6 wood slats, 12-inch slats by 1 inch across for $2.99, and then they were on sale, so I actually got all 6 for $1.99. So that ended up being like, I don't know if you can divide it, under $1 per print, because you need 2 per print. So a set of 6 did 3 wall hangings for me. I chose to leave mine unfinished because I like the look of it, but you could stain these, you could paint these, and you could decorate them however you want. So you're going to need 1 for the bottom, and you're going to need 1 for the top. Now, if you can't get to a Hobby Lobby or you can't find the pre-cut wood slats, any home improvement store will have wood slats. You can probably find them in different lengths, sizes, and designs, whatever works for you. I went with 12 inches for an 11-inch across print so that there would be a 1/2 inch overhang on each side to hang my cording on the top. So that's just the general idea. You can make this however you wish for sizing. That's completely up to you. So $5.86 for the picture, less than $1 for the wood slats, and then you need some kind of cord to hang it with. So this is cotton braiding cording. I actually was anticipating using this thick craft cord that I got in Hobby Lobby. This was also half off yesterday, so I got it for $2.50, and it came with a lot of it. So I was going to use this until I got to laying things out, and then I decided I liked the cotton cording I had on hand, which I got at Joann's last week for 96 cents. It's by Little Makers braiding cord, and I liked this better because I decided I wanted to add some wood beads to mine. So you can also grab some wood beads. These are Heidi and Joe, I think. Yeah, Heidi and Joe wood beads. I got these on sale as well for just a couple bucks for a whole bag. And you can put them on your cord and decorate them how you want for this project. So the only thing you really need to put this together is a staple gun. This is my husband's Craftsman staple gun. I had him swap out my staples this morning. You want to make sure you're using short staples and not long staples because you don't want them to go through your wood. So he fit the right size staple in for me so that it won't poke through onto the other side when I staple this together. So I've already pre-measured, and I know in my head how I want this, but basically you're going to choose which side you want showing on your wood. Now this wood pile wood has a kind of a rough side, if you can see that there, and then a smooth side. So I'm going to use the smooth side. So I'm just going to turn everything over and kind of lay out where I want my print. Now, like I said, I'm doing 3 of these, so I had to pre-measure and know where I want them. So I can kind of eyeball it now, but I highly recommend you measure and mark and make sure all of your hangings are cohesive and work together so they hang nice and neat together. But this is really as simple as it gets. You're just going to align your print where you want it. And I don't have to worry about cutting off any heads or anything like that here. And I'm actually going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to secure this down and hold it up to the ones I already put on my wall and make sure that they look good and match before I go. Even though I know that I've done this already, I like to second guess. I don't like to second guess myself. I like to do it the first time correctly. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to tape this off just where I think it should be and just do a quick double check. And then that tape will hold my print there while I'm going to staple it in so nothing moves. This is just regular packaging tape. You can use Scotch tape. I can't find my small roll, so I'm using this. All right, so that's about what I think it should look like. So I'm going to switch over to my other view here and show you as I hang it next to the other ones and make sure it matches good and make sure I like it. Okay, so you just want to, I've already got these two hanging and my third one's going to go in this spot. So I just want to go ahead and make sure that they're even and it's going to look right, and it does. Everything looks good and matches up perfectly. So I'm going to leave it just how I have it taped. Nothing's crooked, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it back over to the computer and staple it. Okay, so take your staple gun and you're just going to put, I start with one on the edge, then I do one in the middle, and then one on the outer edge. So you want to make sure you do it close but not too close. You want it to go right through. These are kind of loud. There's one. And there's two. And I'll just take my tape off with my poster print here and pop one in the middle. And there's three. And I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. And just to show you, nothing popped through. Everything looks great and it's nice and tight. So let's do the bottom side. All right, so here's the bottom one. Oh, you can hear my babe. Found his mama. One there. Two. Remove that tape. And the last one. So that went pretty good. That's nice and flawless. Go ahead and turn it over and look at that. See how it's really good in there. No gaps, nothing poked through. And that's all there is to it. So now I've already pre-cut my cord. I did all three the same length. So I did 20 inches. And I'm going to just go ahead and tie around the bottom. And then I'm going to throw some beads in whatever pattern you want. Or you can skip the beads. Do it however you like. I tie on one side. I'm going to put the beads on, and then I'm going to tie on the other side. Okay, so here's the first wood bead, and then a nice circle bead. And then on the other side is just going to go the opposite direction, so I got to make sure I do this right here. Wood bead, circle bead, and that's really all there is to this. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie it around on this side. Now I chose not to staple my cording because I don't like to commit to a certain length, so I was afraid if I stapled my cord together it wouldn't hang right or I'd want to move it. It just worked good to tie them onto the ends. Slide your beads over and there you have it. So let's go ahead and put this on my wall. Okay, I just hung that one up there. Little tip for you, if the wood slats you're using are light, they'll hang away from the wall a little bit. I like my things to be cohesive, so if you want it to stick, I have these little command strips. They're damage free. See if I can get that to focus. Maybe not. Right here. Those. And I just go ahead and I peel one and stick it behind the wood slot. Stick it on the back there, and then I line it up to my wood piece. And because I open my windows a lot and there is a cross breeze here, I wanted to make sure that these weren't flapping against the wall and everything. So I just kind of stuck them on there with a command strip, and there you go. That's all 3 of them. So let's take the phone off the camera and have a look. And that's gorgeous. I am so happy with this. I wanted these above my computer because this is where I edit and do my photography and my crafts and arts and art projects, and I just thought this was a great way to display something that I'm proud of, for some inspiration, to highlight, you know, some creativity in my craft space. And it was so simple and so easy, and I love them. Now you can do this with paintings, with printables, with canvas. You can try different styles of prints if you want to. I went with the poster prints. I'm very happy with them. You could have prints done with UV protection on them. You can have them done with texture and on different types of paper. But go ahead and give it a try. Have fun with it. You can get so creative with this. You can stain your wood slats. You could paint them. You can use your Cricut, and you could even put a vinyl date or design or names to engrave your frame. Anything goes. It's awesome. I had fun with this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's probably one of my favorites so far, quick and easy, and it makes a beautiful showpiece for your wall. Thanks for watching.